HydroFORM analysis on the OmniScan MX2 starts with the C-scan. We will configure the gate thickness, which should have been configured from the setup file for the expected range of thickness in the C-scan data. This can be changed at any time. The top end should be near the nominal thickness. We will continue and configure the display C-scan color palette for a depth C-scan also in the expected range of indications, to where we see a maximum contrast between the indications and the background data. At this point, anything below 8 millimeters is going to be indicated in red. Once we have the color palette, we continue on to the measurement menu. Under measurements, these were configured also in the setup file, and the OmniScan MX2 provides two lists of 8 readings each. We have built-in lists for corrosion, for the most common readings, and we have the ability to mix and match all the available readings in custom lists as well. For the readings associated with the corrosion mapping, we have the thickness at any one point. Double-clicking the data cursors shows us the thickness for that particular pixel or data point, the minimum reading that was acquired during the inspection, the percent metal loss based on the thickness of the part, and the water column in water. These are aids we use during the inspection. Selecting the touch screen switches us to list 2, where we will see also the thickness at any one point, the thickness within a zone. We can enable cursors, create a zone within the cursor box, and it will show us the reading, lowest reading within that zone, and the scan axis and index axis position of that specific reading. We continue analysis by changing the display to the A, S, and C scan, activate the thickness C-scan, and here we'll see, selecting the data cursor and rolling through the data, we'll see the S-scan or type of B-scan, and we can visualize indications in the data. Here we see the water column of the probe, the pipe to surface interface, and moving the data cursor on any indication shows us our reading position for the low reading. We can see from our gate thickness source that the source of the reading is being utilized from the signal in gate A. Here, crossing is subtracted from the signal in gate I, which is a floating gate and invisible in the data, from the surface interface signal here. The natural analysis view for both visualizing indications in the data and having access to the statistical readings is the A, S, and C layout.